guys, so today I have swatches of the Essie Spring collection for 2016. There are 6 polishes in this collection. I got these from nailpolishcanada.com. They shipped fairly fast. I think I had them within about a week and a half. I'm not sure where else you can get them now. They might be on Head to Toe Beauty or starting to pop up other places, but I did order these a couple weeks ago when they first popped up there. 6 polishes in this collection, and I'll get into the swatches. So the first polish is called High Class Affair, and this is a light pinky nude. This is pretty similar to Perennial Chic, which came out in the spring collection last year. This one is a little less pinky, I guess, and a little bit darker. And then it's also pretty close to Spin the Bottle. Actually, putting them together, they don't really look that close anymore. A little less pinky, a little bit darker. So here's one coat. This one is a bit streaky on the first coat, but it actually covers better than I was expecting for a nude. For a light nude like that, I expected it to be a lot more sheer. Formula feels like it would run a little bit if you put on too thick of a coat though. So here's 2 coats. So this one covers completely in 2. I think depending on your application you might end up needing 3 though. I am doing a little bit of a thicker second coat. Again, pretty good formula. A little bit runny but not terrible. So there is 2 coats of High Class Affair. The next polish is called Poolside Service, and this is kind of a dusty slate blue, slightly green color. The closest I have to this is School of Hard Rocks, which is right here, which I feel like is a little bit more on the green side. So here's one coat, and this one is completely opaque in one coat. The formula is definitely on the thicker side. That's kind of the trade-off that you get when you have one coaters. They always end up being a little bit thicker. Not hard to use by any means, just a little bit thicker. So there is 1 coat of Poolside Service. The next polish is called Shade On, and this is a lighter purple. Sittin' Pretty is the closest I have to it, but it actually makes it look really dark once they're next to each other. So here's 1 coat. So this one looks like it is completely opaque in 1 coat, and that kind of doesn't even feel possible, being an Essie and being such a lighter color. I mean, I guess it's more medium, but still. But yeah, I have no streaks or bald spots at all. Again, a little bit on the thicker side for the formula, but that is what makes it a 1-coater. So there is 1 coat of Shade On. The next polish is called Lounge Lover, and this is a brighter kind of coral. I feel like it's a little bit more pink than what I would consider a coral, but it's right on the line. This is it next to Stones and Roses. It is a little bit darker than that one. And here it is next to Knockout Pout, which is even a little bit more pink once you stick them together. So here's 1 coat. This one covers pretty well, just a little bit uneven on the first coat. Good formula on this one. Smooth, easy to apply, perfect consistency for me too. I tend to prefer formulas that are a little bit thicker, so this might be a little bit on the thick side for some people, but it's perfect for me. So here's 2 coats, and this one does cover completely in 2. This one I feel dries a little bit darker than it applies. So there is 2 coats of Lounge Lover. The next polish is called Sunshine State of Mind, and it's an orange, but it's like a slightly pinky orange. Like it's a very, very, very orange salmon color. I don't know, it's really hard for me to describe, but it is not your typical orange. I don't have anything that's close to this. I would say Braziliant is a little bit close, but Braziliant also has that strong pink shimmer to it, so I didn't pull that one out to compare. So here's 1 coat. This one actually covers really well on the first coat, just a little bit uneven. Great formula on this one, a little bit on the thicker side, but not hard to use at all. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. And this is another one that I do feel like dries a little bit darker than it applies. This is like the 4th Essie that I've swatched today that's done that. So there is 2 coats of Sunshine State of Mind. And the last polish is called Off Tropic, and this is a dark kind of forest green, very not springy. The closest thing I have to this is Going Incognito, which is a little bit lighter and I feel like a little bit more yellowy. So here's 1 coat. And this one is completely opaque in 1 coat. Isn't too big of a surprise for me, since most darker Essies as of late have been opaque in 1 coat. The formula is a little bit on the thicker side. That's the trade-off with 1-coaters. Still easy to use though. So there is 1 coat of Off Tropic. So Poolside Service is actually my favorite, even though this like really feels like a fall color. The other one, what was this? Off Tropic also really felt very fall, but I do like this one. I like this kind of like slate blue, dusty, kind of blue-green color. Obviously, like I said, not like the most springy thing ever, but spring collections are kind of like my least favorite polish colors of the entire year, so I was kind of happy to see some kind of off spring-ish colors in this collection, so this one was my favorite. So that is the Essie Spring collection for 2016. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.